Okay. Really nice and big. I like these mines that have a lot of space in them. Okay. Well, here's your decline right here. And look at that. That goes way down there, huh? Welcome to another episode of Western Adventures. Today we're back here at this mine in western Arizona. We're about to go down this big decline behind me. There are two other levels. Apparently it's flooded at the bottom. We're going to see what we can find. It's going to be pretty good. This one doesn't look too bad, so we're going to head on down and get the adventure started.
Let me know when you get to a safe spot.
Yeah, we got a... Looks like we got a drift over here. And here's a shot looking up. There's Danny up there. We do have a small drift here. We're going to check this out. So you can come on down. Looks like we have some equipment and piping. See, we got a box here. We got an old dynamite box and cardboard. We got a door over there. And this decline just keeps going down. Here's your ventilation. And here's your water pipe. Then you had air. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we have a small drift going that way, and it looks like we have a better one over here. So let's go underneath the decline and go this way. This looks caved in right here. Got a door here. Please keep out. I'm sorry. Please keep closed. I wonder if this was the dynamite storage or something.
Can't really close it now.
Powder, no. Now this is just looks like they just threw a bunch of waste rock in here, honestly.
Oh.
There's not a lot in here. You can see they just backfilled it with this, but it looks like at one point there was a drift here or something. There's a pipe on this side over here. Nothing really in here. Guess we can see what's on the other side. If you want to go on the other side of that decline and see if there's anything down the other way.
Yeah.
There is some ore car track over here. It's a narrow gauge. Looks like the standard size. And then one thing I would like to point out is the track for the skip car is very thick. It's a pretty big gauge track, so the skip car had to be awfully large, and they were bringing up a lot of material from this mine. What do we got?
Huh?
What do we got down here so far? Oh wow, okay.
Dead end.
Dead end. Okay. So here's that floor we were looking up, all covered in rocks that you've probably seen in my previous video. We're gonna head back to that decline and we're gonna keep going down. The blues are beautiful in here.
Oh, they're amazing. I'm gonna do a little chip real fast.
Okay. We're making our way down the decline here. Got this nice thick track to hold on to. Okay. Let's get a better look at where we came from. Right from down here, looking up the decline. I'd like to point out these rollers here. These are pretty cool. Wonder if the top of the skip car would ride against those. It looks like they could have made some ridges in here. You see there's some over here and some over there. Ew, there must have been a pretty big skip car coming up here. Okay. All right. Looks like you got a little exploratory drifter or something over there. Okay. Okay. Gotta duck down quite a bit in here. Alright, looks like it opens up a little bit here. Alright, so over there you see two holes. Looks like they were going to be going up that way, then they stopped. Opens up a little bit here. I don't have to crouch down. But looks like the decline is getting a little easier here. It's not quite of an angle, but we have to duck down again quite a bit. And oh man. Okay. Coming to this. I got a picture. All right. Okay, what do we got here? We got a little ballroom right here. Little ballroom, nothing too big. Danny's about to come through that little section. Yeah. Wonder why they put boards there. With looks like we have a workstation or a level here. Possibly a drift. Looks like the ventilation is going this way. Okay. Yeah, looks like we have something, a little something over here. And the decline continues down that way. We're not even at the bottom yet. There's your little ballroom up there. We got a battery here, and I would assume these are maybe carbide or something. Maybe not. It's very fine dirt, very fine sand. Okay, now let's check out this drift right here. Oh, we got here some stoppage right here. Look at all those stoles up there. It's rather warm in here. I'm sweating quite a bit already.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna put my bag down and we'll check out this section real quick.
Got stuffy pretty fast.
What's that?
Got stuffy pretty fast.
Oh yeah. Look at this. It's a pretty big room in here.
Yeah.
All right. Caution, do not enter. Oh. So let me see if I can get a better light on here. This is a really, really big open area. And if my guess is correct, there were 2 declines in this mine. And this is just one really big ore pass. They were mining everything out from over here. And they were all dumping it down there. My guess is there's an ore chute down there. Meet up with the second decline. Let me get my other light on here. I know this one isn't that great. It's hard to get a good representation of the size. Actually, let me go get my bigger light. I got my big light out, and I can really see everything. It looks like they were dumping the ore down that way. And that rock over there is the size of my Suburban at home. It's a pretty big freaking rock. Pretty nice sized little area here. Here's a someone really bent a drill bit right here. This thing's like a U-shaped.
Dang.
There's looks like we got a homemade, look at this here. It looks like a homemade sluice almost, doesn't it?
Homemade sluice. It is.
They got the tarp or whatever in here. And they got the filter screens. That's pretty, whoever did that was pretty smart. Just taking a quick little break in here before we keep going down the decline. And then if you go over here, just all the way up into there, you see those stoves right there. And some of these rocks look like they want to come down. But let's keep going this way. And just as I thought, here is your other decline right here. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's see what we got up over here. Here's another look into that big open pit right here. Okay. Here's a shovel head. And down here, let's see what we got down here. Oh, we're at the end of the line right here. Well, maybe not. Nah, we're at the end of the line. Got a can right here or something. There we go. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and check out this decline right here, the secondary decline. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and climb on down this thing. See you at the bottom. Okay, so this section right here of the this decline is a secondary decline in this mine. I just came down this ladder right here, and it's flooded over there. So I'm not going to disturb any of the water, because sometimes they do hold dangerous gases. But I don't know if you can tell. If you can look down there, you see there's a pump in the lower right corner. A pump, they're trying to pump the water out at some point. And I guess when they shut down the mine, they just let it flood. Found the flooded section down here. And if you turn around, here's another look up this decline here.
Oh, I need your picture, buddy. Anybody home?
What's that?
Anybody home?
Anybody home? Yeah, that's like I was just saying. There's a flooded section there with a nasty looking water.
It looks like a cement mixer.
Yeah, yeah. There's very loose rock down there. I'm not going to go any further.
Yeah.
But they were trying to pump it out at one point, and I guess when the mine shut down, they stopped. And so here's your other part of the decline right here. I'm gonna run up this real quick, and we'll see where it goes. And then we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna finish exploring the other decline. Oh yeah, use this track to hold on to. All right. Okay. Whew. Oh, looks like it's collapsed up there. What? Yeah. Okay, let's keep going up this.
That has a lot of hippo in it.
Yeah. All right. All right, looks like they collapsed this section.
Oh.
I wonder if this is at the bottom of the... Huh.
This could meet the main haulage.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
What do you got?
Let's see. We got a dead something over here. And that just goes over there. I don't know if I want to climb through that.
Yeah, I don't either.
No. Yeah, there's a...
That's weird.
something over here.
It's like a... I can see the mouth and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll get a picture of that. Keep your light right there.
It must be somewhat recent because it still smells. And it's there's still a little skin on the bones.
Yeah.
So he met his unfortunate death.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go down back to the smelly water. We're gonna head back up the ladder and take a break, and then we're gonna go back down the decline, the other decline. Okay. See you at the bottom. Again, I love this thick skip car track. Looks like they took all the skip cars out of here. unfortunately, but they left the track and left the ties. Man, I'm sweating like a whore in church. All right. Okay. Probably gonna fast forward this part, make it on hyper speed here. They were nice enough to leave me handles. Okay.
I'm gonna get a shot of this one.
Yeah. So we're just taking a break here at this little spool of rope, of cable. Now we're gonna head to that other decline. We're gonna take it down to the bottom. Here we got some carbide writing here. I can't really make it out.
That was in my bag.
Here's some newspaper from 1985. I was just looking at it. January 5th, 1985. Huh. Contemporary furniture. Tubular steel frames, 4-inch thick canvas cushion, an easy chair. For get this, $39.99.
But if you call now.
Today, today that would be like what, $500 for a nice recliner, you know?
Right.
Yeah, well, the times have changed.
But wait, there's more.
There really is. All right.
You call now, we'll throw in a free abandoned mine.
Okay, so that was a fun little half an hour in that drift over there. Now we're gonna keep heading down this decline right here. Here's a jacket or something. You can see the buttons.
Somebody had a good time.
Something, I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Look at this. I got some machinery over here. Looks like we have maybe another drift over here. Interesting. Some sort of pump or something here.
Huh.
Check out this mini drift. Okay. Well, here's a. This is an ore chute, right? Climbing onto this. Looks like we got an ore chute over here. One right there. Okay, we got an ore chute over here. Looks like we got something over there. More cart track. Here's an end to a dynamite box. Oh, you got a dynamite box. Oh, part of it. Oh, well, that's a shame. It's kind of broken. Explosives, dangerous. Part of a dynamite box.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, if you look at the walls, you'll notice that there's a line.
Water.
This is where it was flooded at one point. So anything under here was flooded. And I'm about 6 something, so it's about a good 6 feet.
Yeah.
So everything was under. So they pumped a lot of water out of here. Or got some grease, a rag, and some grease or something over there. Yeah, this was yeah, I got a picture of this. This water was pretty high. Well, now it's gone down to like 5 feet or something like that. And that's it. Yeah, just a small little drift.
Who else tries?
Small little one. Okay, back to the decline. Right here. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a water real fast.
Sure.
And let's see here.
Okay. Oh, looks like this might be it.
Leave my bag here too.
So at one point, like I said, well, all this was underwater. Yep, that's the end of the line.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, we're gonna start making our way back up to the main haulage at it. And that will be a wrap.
Yeah, that's all, folks.
Yeah, that's all, folks. Okay. Danny is still down there looking at a couple of the rocks in that little ballroom. And he's gonna meet up with us shortly. So, again, I get back up there, put my gear back in my truck. We're going to meet up with Danny at the top. And I'm going to show him the haulage level. Since this is his first time here, this is my second. I've already seen it. But we're just getting a head start out of here. Okay. Back about the ladders right here. We're gonna climb out of this whole thing. And here we are, back about the haulage out. Okay. Here's one more look. That's where it came from. Okay, here comes Danny up the ladder.
Here I come.
Yeah, she creaks a little bit, but it's solid. Creaks and cracks a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I put this ladder so close to the...
Yeah. I think this whole thing shifted at one point.
Oh, it had to.
Because it used to be over here, and now it kind of shifted in. And whoever had the mind put that 2x4 right there on either side, going across the... right there.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay, well, that's going to be a wrap for this mine. Part 2 completed. It was a very interesting mine. So we had 2 decline shafts, a skip car system, and unfortunately they were both flooded at the bottom, so we couldn't go any further. We explored a bunch of side drifts, a bunch of cool stuff. The minerals were beautiful. It was definitely worth the return trip, and I'm glad I came back. There are a few more things up in these hills I'd like to check out, but I'm gonna come back when it gets a little cooler. I gotta bring the drone out. I want to get a look at the top of that shaft that you saw in the first video, and I think I saw some more stuff around, so we'll be back. Might not necessarily make a video, but I'll be back for sure to enjoy it, and there's a lot more in the area too. Well, until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.